Today I'm going to show you guys how you can get this Mr. Blink companion. It is this really cute mouse that is a limited UGC. It is a shoulder accessory here, but the stock of this one is halfway claimed, so you do want to be kind of quick to try and get it, but there's still 7,000 left. You can get this UGC in less than 10 minutes, so I'm going to show you guys exactly what I did to get it because it was pretty easy. You can get this from the Adventures of Mansour free UGC. Hopefully I'm saying that right. But it's this game. It's kind of like a fun puzzle obby game. I actually had a lot of fun playing it. And it was really easy to get this UGC. So this is the game that you have to join in order to get it. But the first thing that you're going to want to do is finish this quest. You gotta talk to him and he'll give you a quest. You need to do this to get the boots and to get the goggles to work the obbies and stuff. So once you talk to him, just come over here and collect a few of these and you should be able to craft the goggles pretty quickly. Once you got that, you gotta return to him and that will start the quest to make the boots. That is the very first thing you are going to have to do to actually be able to get up in the obby. There is these little puzzles too that you have to complete. Some of them are a little harder. This one's very easy. And you just go in here and craft up these boots really quick. And then you have to come back and talk to him again because you do also need the goggles to do it. But after that, you don't have to worry about any of the other quests. And they're really easy to understand too. You go over here and talk to this guy and he'll ask you to get the 5 glasses basic component, which is just right here. So you can do this really quick to get the goggles. Just do the obby. They're pretty easy. Make sure you grab that one. You're going to need it. And then jump over here. And then jump on this and get that one. And then interact with this one. And it will start this elevator here. It'll go up and down. And you can already see one of the footprints. That's what you need to find. You need to find 8 of the blink footprints. And there's already one right there. So once it goes down, jump on it. And then when it comes back up, you can go ahead and interact with the footprints and get that last component. You want to investigate this and you already got one of that already done. And now you just need 7 more of them. But come down here and grab this. And now you got all 5. You got to go back to Salem over here. And then you should be able to make the goggles. And you'll be set to find the rest of them. So just talk to him again. Go back over here. Talk to this guy. And then you should be able to make those goggles really fast. Come back over here. And just make those goggles. Craft them. And then to use them, you're looking for these little things right here. You have to press 2 and interact, and again you have like a little puzzle. There will be a few of these all around to activate obbies and things. You'll see these things when I'm looking for the footprints. We found 1 set of footprints. Now we have to find 7 more, and all of these are going to be on top of the building like the first pair. So you want to find these like platforms and moving things because these are probably going to take you to footprints. So from the spawn, I would go back down here. There is another one over here, and I would recommend doing this one. There's some like jumps. You have to double jump to get up there, and then it'll launch you up, and then double jump again, and it'll launch you up again. And you want to get over to this on this side. So you want to double jump over to this one. You want to go over to the side of this yellow thing and use your goggles on this. And then do this puzzle. It's pretty easy. You just have to connect the ends. So do something like that, and then it will complete that. And then you'll get the level so you can actually press the button. And there is some footprints over there. So we gotta jump up to the level, press E, and then it'll open this up. It wants you to grab this, but I'm only looking for the footprints, so I'm gonna jump up here and investigate these. Now there is lots and lots more on top of these buildings here. You're going to have to do these obbies to get them. You can kind of see them from the top. There's some over there. So let's go that way. Jump down and head over this way. and we'll do this one really quick. This one's a little more complicated than some of the other ones. So you use the fan to go to this one, and then you jump over here and jump onto this platform, and then jump over here and press this button. And now you got this level, so now you can use your goggles on that. You just have to wait for the platform to come back around. Jump on that when it's back and jump to the other one, and then you want to use your goggles again and investigate, and then just connect these again. They're pretty easy, most of them are. And then that will start this, and then we'll be able to get up there and get those footprints. So let's go back all the way around, jump up on this one, and then it'll come down, and you can jump on this level and it'll bring you up, and you want to jump on this level too, and you'll be able to go over here and get these goggles. There we go, we got another one done, and there's one right down here. I bet you could just jump right on over. Perfect, we can ignore that. This one was really easy, so we got how many now? We got 4, so we have 4 more to do. And again, they're all on top of the building, so let's go this way. There's another one over here. From spawn, you want to go over here towards the UGC, and you want to go this way where these are at over here. This is where you're going to find your next one. You want to jump up onto these platforms and then jump over there. So from this one, you want to use these little posts, because there is a visor thing over there. So you want to jump on these little posts here, and then you want to jump up to that level. Oh no, I fell. This might take a few times because this one's kind of hard. I don't know if there's another way of doing it, but this is how I did it last time, and it worked perfectly. You just jump on these posts and then jump up. Oh, careful, jump up. And then you should be able to double jump up there and just investigate. And you can kind of ignore the visor and stuff. And then from this building, you want to go across to this dome thing. And you should be able to find your next set of footprints. There is this level. I would jump up on it. And I'll bring you up to the roof. And then you can go over here and jump on this. And they're right over there. Oh no, I fell again. There we go. Once you jump up here, you can jump across, and you can jump over there to get these ones and investigate it. And now we have 6, so we need 2 more. There is a pair of footprints right over there. So from the ball over here, we just want to move over, and we should be able to do one of these to do it. There's like these yellow blocks. You want to jump up on these yellow blocks. Double jump on them, maybe, if I can get it. There we go. And then double jump again. And it's just right there. So I'm going to investigate. I don't think we have to worry about those. There's another pair right there. And that is our last pair. So we got to go over there. And it's just right here. You want to probably jump up on this one, but this one isn't working. So we gotta find, oh, here's the button right here. Press the button and it should start that level. Now we'll come down and we can jump on it, and we can go up and go over there, and we should be able to get these footprints as well. And these are our very, very last ones. There we go. We got 8 out of 8. But I'm not going to claim it on this account since I already did on my main account. Once you got 8 out of 8, it should come up that you can just claim it, and you can click on it and claim it easily. If it's not popping up, then you want to finish the quest that you have. So you want to go over and talk to this guy, and then it will pop up that you can claim reward. And then you will be able to get Mr. Blinks very, very fast, and he is just a cute little mouse that sits on your shoulder. And it's a limited UGC. There is quite a bit left, but there is only 7,000 right now, which is half the stock. So I would try and get it as fast as possible. It's really, really easy to get it. You should be able to do this under like 10 minutes. But I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and thank you so much for watching. I'll see you guys later. Bye!